It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Up next, it's our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Completes this one to Gray. And he has this down to the 34. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. The first carry now, Brashawn Smith. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, riblet.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. He's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense has got to pick him up.
New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. All day by Goddard, left side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down from the 42. Here's Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Stopped by a 2-time All-Pro in his first 3 seasons in the NFL, Trent McDuffie.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Firing one deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To the air on 3rd and long. Pass complete to Goddard. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete, and will bring up 3rd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So they're left facing a 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is a 35-yard look from the right hand.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey,
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Pistol now for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it on 2nd and short. Design quarterback run here. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Going all the way to the end zone here. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, 43, yellow.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Yellow. Attack.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. A play fake now hurts to throw. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, You make this third down a near impossibility.
Third down, Chiefs going with a dive.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. Kyle left Yeti.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Easy, 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 easy.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 20 at the 38-yard line.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Yellow. 180. Yellow. To the field. To the field. Attack, attack. Turn up.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 play. Ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Easy, 63, bad. Crowd left, Yeti.
Hurts now from the gun. Finds Barkley underneath. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Hurts on 1st down. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be into the 34-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense up to the line fast.
63. 73. 73.
Gain of 14. And an Eagle 1st down.
Crowd left, Yeti.
On 1st down, Hurts escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. They send a man in motion.
63. Hey, Silver. Crowd left, Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, easy, 63.
Throwing here, Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
In formation for the Eagles.
Brings it in at the 12. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Easy.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Lobs this deep down the middle. That's caught at the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
15. 15. Here we go, 15. 15.
From the red zone on 1st. And oh, he got it! Interception! Cooper DeJean in to pick it up. And the Eagles intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Out. Great. Set. Kyle left, Yeti. 73. Yeti.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line. All right, they're going to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Hey, 15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The team start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas
And
City.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 57 colors. Easy.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And they pick him off again. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Trimmer.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Hits his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Great.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
63.
They go play fake with Hurts. Buying some time right. Cut near the goal line. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Great. Check.
Barkley does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to his safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Here's another for him. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
Isaiah Pacheco. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Attack!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
He rolls to his right. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Chiefs.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Play action. Hurts has it. Caught out wide. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes connects with the open man downfield. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now.
Chiefs 22. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10. As they're on 35.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling out to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is brought in at the 50. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one connects. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They're going to run with Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Chiefs 2-yard line.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Great. 180. 63. Hey.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Chased out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Now the Eagles will attempt another 2-point conversion. This is caught. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Chiefs 22. Jake Elliott to kick
Elliott's
off
all set for the kickoff.
1
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play, but it'll stay with them after the interception.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
It's a gain of 10. And an Eagle first down.
From the pistol, Hurts. Headed out right. Drops it off to Barkley, complete. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Offensive line fast.
21 yards. Eagles first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Eagles.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Go Silver, ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Underneath it goes, catchable by the running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Eagles nearing their first win of the season. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Great.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
22.
Elliott all set for the kickoff.
For Philadelphia.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Looking right side, here's Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the
Tiger
31-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Bronk was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Bronk Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say so long from Kansas City.